Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I will be eating throughout part of this stream because breakfast, lunch stuff is here. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. For those of you in my Discord know that I overslept. Let me turn the game sound down a little bit more. Slept in because I took pain medicine to get to sleep last night. And, well, you know, I have been up for a little bit now, about 2 hours. I got coffee and I got food. So let me take one more bite and we'll get into this.
I have to hurry and warn my master before it's too late. As usual, he'll be sitting on his crystal throne in the lower level, doing nothing. Right then, off we go now. How did that go? I'd better have a look in the manual. I can't understand a single word of this senseless chatter. Whatever. I have to find the stairs down.
Sorry, my sandwich is really good.
Don't these tunnels ever end? Talk about walking yourself to death. For the life of me, I'll never understand why heroes always want to visit our dungeons. If I were a dungeon lord, I wouldn't have to waste my time running around like this. But my time will come. I could keep getting lost in these damn tunnels, although it's just one long passageway.
Oops.
Wonderful! I finally reached the Master's dungeon. He can only build things here in his own area of influence. Everything in this area belongs to him, no matter who built it. So, another look at the manual. What? Damn! I could have had a better overview all along. Apparently, there's been a spell on me the whole time. Well, it's time to put an end to that, let me tell you. Ah, now that's what I call an overview. Ah, good. There are the stairs heading down. All I have to do now is use the lever beside the gate. I'd have a closer look at the thing, but the manual says something stupid about selecting things with a mouse. And I have absolutely no idea what they're going on about. Your faithful servant is sure to reach you soon. Ah, and done. Master, I, your faithful servant, Mr. Sidekick, wish to warn you. Your treacherous, devious girlfriend, Calypso, is planning to overthrow you.
So, is that what I'm planning? I'll leave you alone with your little toy, Honeycakes. I have to look after my dungeon.
Oh shit.
Master, I'm heartbroken. Obviously, I was misinformed. Please forgive me.
Can I like slap him?
Master, I was right. That treacherous Calypso opened all the entrances to the surface and lured countless heroes into the dungeon. Attack!
Oops, how clumsy of me. I do hope you can deal with this plethora of heroes, dear, for otherwise you'll lose your throne and then I'd be forced to move up. Oh, by the way, it's over between us.
Master,
That's rude.
it looks bad. I'm afraid you've already gotten a bit rusty. I will try to outline to you briefly how it works. Unlike some keepers, dungeon lords such as yourself, Master, are very interested in seeing heroes stream into their dungeon. For not only do heroes carry gold with them, they also collect soul energy. But they only collect the latter when they're enjoying themselves. It is therefore imperative for us to first satisfy those heroes, and then cut them down. Pretend the heroes are like little pigs. We cherish and feed them until they become happy and fat, and then...
That was delicious.
Well, you know. By the way, Master, your buddy, Diablo, works exactly the same way. He throws the hero whatever scraps they need to amuse themselves and sends them just enough monsters to ensure that they have an exciting but survivable struggle. Okay, maybe he hasn't quite gotten the knack of cutting the heroes down at the right moment, and usually ends up losing out in the end. But hey, let's face it, you are way more competent than that Diablo. In this particular case, the pigs are in the majority and heavily armed, so I would suggest we make a strategic withdrawal. Build as many prestige gimmicks as possible. This will make you more powerful and help us to escape. We should hurry. We need to reach a different level before someone manages to destroy your dungeon heart. Excellent work, Master. I think you should now at least be strong enough to escape. Those are the stairs we need to reach before your dungeon heart is destroyed.
You guys
We
ever...
have to go through this gate. It can be opened using a lever in the vicinity.
You ever eat so much that you're just so stuffed? But like you didn't even eat that much? That's what I'm doing right now. Like I just ate like 1 3/4 of a sandwich and I am so full. Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. Guess I'm going this way. Is that me? Where am I at? Where am I? That's not me. I'm in the throne room. No, I'm not. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Okay, cool. Oh, no, I do gotta go this way. Okay, this way. I've got to reach a staircase somewhere. Not there. Where was that staircase? Oh, it's over there. Okay, I'm moving. I'm moving. I'm moving. I see what's up.
Great work, Master. Now there's almost nothing in our...
Woo! I escaped my evil girlfriend! Oh shit, I'm not in the Discord call. I'm sorry! I apologize. I'm back!
Master, we made it! We escaped! However, I'm afraid you lost your throne and are no longer Prince of the Underworld, but rather simply a dungeon lord in the catacombs again. But fear not, Master. We will soon have you back on your feet, and then we will carve you a path back to the throne. And then, well, of course, we will take our hideously cruel revenge on Calypso. But before we can do that, you will first have to gather new strength and power. Let us plunge the land into chaos and distraction.
Just want to say,
Calypso has betrayed you, but she won't be on your throne for long. Recover your strength and exact your terrible revenge on her.
just say to anybody that likes coffee, if you can, get a French press and get a milk frother and use like whatever creamer you normally use. Don't have to use sugar, and man, it's good. Oh, it's delicious.
Yum Yumville. Those greedy halflings from Yum Yumville are an annoying folk, Master. They are constantly celebrating some festival or another, and laughing and singing and dancing. Ah! But soon we'll put an end to all that. You see, I have found out that there's an artifact in the underworld that could help us. The Seeds of Discord. Master, I propose that we set out to find this artifact. First, you will gain in power for your coming revenge. And secondly, it should be fun imparting a little momentum to these repulsively pacifist halflings.
So, the hardest goal in this is going to be to have less than 150 gold constantly. Also, I know my face is in a bad spot for the text, but I apologize. Is that more coffee? Oh my god, I love you. I can't. I'm full. I got through that much, and I'm just like, oh, I can't eat.
Well, I figured you'd want that after eating.
All right, so I got more coffee. We're gonna slap some people around. Let's do this. We're gonna try to have less than 150 gold at all times, but I don't know how easy that's going to be.
Master, I hope you've recovered somewhat from our escape. Your dungeon heart is already pulsating with an ominous light.
Ominous.
And eagerly awaiting souls.
Delicious.
I think it would be best if you were to start work immediately, Master. Those disgusting halflings provide entire countries with their disgusting delicacies, making the surface dwellers fat and happy. We are practically obliged to put an end to that. The Seeds of Discord will ensure that the halflings will soon have other things on their minds. Master, I would suggest that you first bring all of the monster shelters under your control. That should make it easier to search for the Seeds of Discord. Unfortunately, the monsters in the surrounding area are extremely uncooperative. I'm afraid you'll have to pound some sense into them. Excellent work, Master. Just look how your area of influence has increased. Yet remember that you're very vulnerable when converting a pentagram. During the process, even a lousy bat can pose a real danger and can interrupt your spell. Master, you just acquired a new monster shelter in your area of influence. A monster shelter gives a specific type of monster, well, shelter. Once you bring a shelter under your control, you can build pentagrams for that particular type of monster. Furthermore, shelters increase your population points, which you need to build pentagrams. Master, next you should build some pentagrams of your own to expand your area of influence and bring the remaining monster shelters under your control. This, however, requires gold.
Gold.
The best way to get gold is from heroes who come in through an entrance into your dungeon.
Alright, open hero's entrance by using it, which means blah 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 blah. Alright, cool. So I want to go over here, I guess.
Master, look! A goblin has been imprisoned there. While these cute little characters aren't particularly blessed with brains, they do provide a lot of muscle power. If you free him, he will surely serve you well.
Well.
Oh, Master, see how grateful the creature is. It fawns over you as if you were its mother.
Pick me, my lord.
We have him jump off a cliff, and he'd do it with a smile. But of course, we still need him for your sinister plans. Dig through to this treasure chamber so that the heroes from the first entrance can take their fill and collect valuable soul energy.
Dig it, little man. Okay, so can't go that way. There's my bats. There's that room there, so let me just... Okay. Convert pentagram. Okay, so how do I place a pentagram? Vampire bat. Let's, should expand my area, right? Okay, cool. Alright, let's go open this.
Excellent work, Master. Now it would be best if you were to pull back a bit and let the heroes stream into your dungeon. For heroes not only bring gold into your dungeon, but soul energy as well. Although heroes only generate soul energy when amusing themselves in your dungeon.
Okay, where am I at? Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's go this way. What if I go down here? What happens? Ow. Guess it took damage. Alright. Alright, so I could do this, right? No, I can't. I need prestige for that.
Oh, look! There's the first hero already! Just let him greedily stuff his bags full of gold, Master. You know how it goes. Satisfied heroes have more of that
That's a hurt.
lovely soul energy. Master, you have just completed an achievement for which you have received a scroll.
Do I have like a... Freeze, level 1. Oh, cool.
Alexa, set timer for 35 minutes.
35 minutes, starting now.
soul energy. Master, when you defeat a hero, you only get a fraction of their soul energy. But the prison will let you squeeze out the rest of it, too.
Nice.
By the way, Master, there are different types of prison cells. Not only do they differ in size, but there is also a difference in how fast they squeeze the soul energy out of the heroes imprisoned in them. Oh yes, please put him into prison quickly. You see, all that lovely soul energy diminishes over time, and that would be such a waste.
And so, like...
Master, you have just received a skill point and attribute points.
Cool. Okay, so T... Improved attack. Yeah, let's go with improved attack. And improved light in the darkness. Ooh, yeah, let's get magic
You have a
missile.
new spell available.
I need to open my thing and put this in here. Oh, this is the one that allows me, yeah, see through the eyes of the Lord. We'll put that on 9. And put teleport to the dungeon heart on 8.
Master, a satisfied hero is leaving the dungeon with your gold. We should keep a better eye on.
Yep, better eye. I'm sorry.
A hero has escaped your clutches, Master.
Yeah, no, I need to figure out how to open that. Like... I can't get through it here. So how do I get through it? I can't go through that way. Can't go through around there. Not seeing how to open this gate. Yeah, see, I just failed Vulture. Because I killed those 2 guys and got the gold. So, that sucks. But I can't see how to open this gate. Like... I need this gate open. But I don't know how to open it.
Excellent work, Master. The soul energy is now slowly being squeezed out of the heroes. Let us carry on and open another entrance. Have your goblin dig
Oh, this is
tunnels
probably where the gate
interconnected
opens.
to your dungeon. Master, look, the gate. It's opening. You obviously did something right.
So the gate's this way, which means I need to do that, that, and that. There's more goblins around too somewhere.
Excellent work, Master. The entrance is now connected to your dungeon. Before you open the entrance, however, you should spend some time preparing to meet the expected hero's needs. If you look around, I'm sure you'll notice that treasure chest over there. Unfortunately, it's still empty and must first be filled by your servants.
All right. Okay, there's some gold. Need him to get through here. I also need to figure out where those other goblins are. I'm supposed to get like 5 of them, but I only saw the one. Nope, nope. There's my little goblin dude. Hey.
Master, that old bag of bones, sometimes called the Zombie King, seems to have something to say. Might I remind you that the old skeleton is, at least temporarily, until you've accumulated enough power, still your boss?
Did I have a good sleep? Oh! Where are my skeletons? They were just there a minute ago.
Master, it looks like a few unfriendly-looking skeletons just entered your dungeon.
Really? Wonderful. Please take care of it. Even if they are brainless, I cannot tolerate that kind of insubordination in my army.
You'd best strike down this mutinous pack quickly, Master, before they can do any more damage.
Now I need to go over here. Cool, I'm not far.
Master, you are under attack.
Yep, I know. So, I need one of these.
You got a moment?
Why, what's up? Yeah. Ichi side. Okay. Alright, I'm back. Come on, dude. Where you at? Fill that. Okay, that chest is full.
Look, Master, one of your goblins is filling up that treasure chest. I think you can open the hero's entrance now.
Cool. Okay. Oh, sorry, dude. You're gonna die. I need the goblin to get those open for me.
There seems to be something hidden back there, Master. I have the feeling that we need to bring all of the monsters in the area under our control before we can carry on.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, but my goblin's not digging. I don't know where the hell he is, but he's not digging. Oh, he's carrying the person. I need to get another goblin, but I haven't seen another goblin yet. I'm supposed to have 5, but I have yet to see.
Some of the Zombie King's skeletons escaped again.
All right, this one. See, yeah, I'm just trying to like.
Master, someone's attacking you.
Yeah, I know. It's skeletons. Can I build another prison? Did I just lose a bunch of gold? I did.
Down with the monsters! Heroes everywhere!
Master, you've built a new prison. Excellent! Now you're...
Alright, this guy's gotta die.
A hero managed to escape from your dungeon, Master.
Yeah, I know he did, but you guys are the ones that built this shit. I didn't. Oh, it was over here, wasn't it? Son of a... Yeah, see, I prefer to keep my people, like, much closer and coming in farther before... Having only one goblin is making expanding hard. Because, like, they're just not... He's just not fast enough, you know?
Some of the zombie kings...
Yeah, I understand. I'll get him. Nope, come on. Get over here.
You're being attacked.
See, he's going to fill up that chest instead of digging, and I need him to dig so I can get over here. There's this that I need to do, and there's a pit there. There's a goblin in there, but I need to get this pit under my control. What's this? Skeleton warrior?
Master, that's enough.
Okay, so yeah, I just need to expand my influence, and I think I need this one too. Unfortunately. So that's what I need to do then. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Where am I going? Okay, so that one was under my control then. So yeah, I just need him to dig me a way out here. So I can delete that without losing anything. Put that there. Just smack up this hero. And slap another... How do I rotate this shit?
Some of the Zombie King's skeletons...
Yeah.
Wow.
They are too powerful.
Alright, let's got him.
Enemies!
And that should expand my area to include this just fine.
Oh, Master, look! This chest must hold the seeds of discord. Open the chest and take the artifact.
Got it. Nope, no, where are you going? Get back over here. That's just a regular prison cell? It's not a goblin cell. Damn it.
Excellent. With the seeds of discord, we can, well, sow a little discord. I could almost burst with anticipation when I think of those fat halflings flailing away at one another with their thick little fingers. Yeah.
Alright, gotta see the Discord.
Oh, when you sow the seeds of discord, Master, you really sow the
That's
seeds
it?
of discord.
How am I supposed to have 5
Just
goblins?
Look at those halflings yell and fight among themselves. Nobody there is in the mood for song and celebration anymore. Where once you heard laughter, you now hear shouts of rage. Talk about music to your ears. And you've gained a little power in the process. I can feel the day of your revenge coming closer already. Pleasant Creek. Crystal Throne. Yum Yumville. Those greedy halflings from Yum Yumville are an annoying folk, Master.
Have at least
They
3,
are
yeah.
constantly celebrating
Have at least 5
some
goblins. How am I supposed to get
festival or
goblins?
another, and laughing and singing and... Pleasant Creek. The mere mention of that oh-so-peaceful place makes my corns throb, Master. Although, to be honest, with inhabitants as simple-minded as these, Yum-Yumville.
Okay, so I got all 9 skill points I can get there. So, yeah, let's go to Pleasant Creek.
Pleasant Creek. The mere mention of that oh-so-peaceful place makes my corns throb, Master. Although, to be honest, with inhabitants as simple-minded as these, it must have been created to be subjugated by your reign of terror, and to increase your power for the glorious day on which you exact your terrible revenge on that traitor, Calypso. It would be so simple, but there's just one problem. A good-hearted magician named Magnus Pollenpicker. This self-appointed champion of good protects the region from dastardly evil characters. People like us, Master. I'd recommend that you deal with this paltry little problem personally. It would be best if we dug our way into the cellar of his manor and lured him down there. The next bit should be pretty obvious.
Okay, so I've basically got to build a lot of treasure, destroy gimmicks, mine a lot of stuff, never die, and only have 2 goblins or less. 275 prestige, a lot of gold, and yeah. So we're going to try and go for everything.
Ah, Master, it's a good thing you're finally here. I hope you were able to sweeten your well-earned break after that last battle against the forces of good with a few drinks and a few diabolic plans. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to find that goody two-shoes Magnus Pollenpicker's cellar. As you may recall, he's the poor good-natured magician we want to do away with. Master, as luck would have it, there are a number of underground guard posts in the area. I'm sure the use of a little excessive force could persuade them to spit out the information. Maybe along with a few teeth. Master, you can now build some things yourself, such as pentagrams and piles of treasure. I recommend that you create a couple of vampire bat pentagrams, as they provide you a great deal of visibility. Then you should set up some treasure piles to motivate the heroes. In addition, you can now also place prestige gimmicks, Master. Just try it out and place one of them. You know that prestige makes you stronger. It also provides you with new options for construction.
All right. So let's see. All right. So let's place a. I have no gold. I have no prestige. So first thing I need to do. I have 2 goblins. So that's all the goblins I'm gonna want this entire time. So what we're gonna do is just have these guys dig out like an entire area here. And I own this one. All right, let's get them to dig that out too. All right, so I gotta open my dungeon. Now, I build a treasure pile there.
Excellent work, Master. Keep building prestige gimmicks to increase your power.
Oh, I didn't actually want to come out. Shelf. Alright, so there's the likes to break things one. I don't remember how to rotate shit. I'm doing this stuff for the challenge. More treasure. And I actually do need more prestige, so. Alright, and then let's go open this door, and then we'll run back.
You have opened a hero's entrance, Master.
Yes, I did. Okay, so, yeah, 5, 10, and I'm on my way to 30. I don't know how many I have. So, we'll just, keep going for now. Keep breaking it. We'll get there. This area over here intrigues me.
Alexa, stop.
Yeah, go do that, dude. Yeah, break that out so they have a little bit more. I could put gold in this corner. Like, I can, what I can do is, like, dig out this and put gold in this corner here. Like, right there. And then these bats, you know, hopefully they'll come in, go for this gold, and then these bats will be there once they get close enough. Go ahead and stop digging that for now. Have them both focus on this. Yeah, more bats would be pretty good. there's our first set of adventurers. Let's put these bats.
Look, Master, there are two heroes talking about your dungeon. You should keep a sharp eye on that kind of thing, for if a hero is in a bad mood, he can quickly pass it on to others around him. Ill-tempered heroes are generally no longer impressed by your dungeon, but rather want to destroy your beloved dungeon heart instead. You may end up having to cut that kind of troublemaker out of the herd and eliminate them.
Understood.
Some heroes have pretty strange needs. This hero admits his masochistic urges, which are satisfied when he takes damage from monsters during combat.
Okay, I will be, I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Where am I at? Okay, there I am. Treasure.
Master, look over there. A hero is admiring one of your prestige gimmicks. It's certainly interesting to see how heroes like to go.
Okay. What he basically said was that they go from one to the other, so you can kind of use those to guide the heroes through your dungeon and keep them interested without putting like a million treasure piles down. So this guy likes to get hurt and to have treasure, and the other guy is the same. Okay, they're both level 4 too. I'm gonna place this. I'm gonna want a prison cell.
Something useful around here.
So this is one of the ones where I need like more monsters. I feel like I should just put 2 like in there. Take this gold out, have the gold here. So have the gold there. I'll put some back in here eventually. Let me throw up some more prestige things. Put that there. That's all of my soul energy at the moment. So put that there. Fuck it, let's go open this gate.
You have opened a hero's entrance, Master.
Yeah, let's leave this. I want another prison cell here is why I'm having them dig that out. Probably gonna put one back along this probably back in here as well. As soon as I get, you know, some stuff going. These are taking a minute. Wow, they take a while to spawn.
I hope I can find something useful around here.
This is my first real adventure.
So yeah, they both want damage and nope, stay here. So they both want damage and gold. She spotted treasure, he spotted treasure. They're coming into my vampire bats now.
I'm gonna be a real hero someday. Just you wait and see.
Yeah, okay, so they're taking damage, but they're also very strong. So it's not really working all that great. I do have more bats up there now, which is good. That's this one. That's 2 more heroes. Kind of want to divert this path over this way. I'll wait for this to finish.
I hope I can find enough treasure around here to be able to afford a trainer.
Inside a real dungeon before.
There's more bats for that guy. He was to suffer a lot of damn damage, dude. So she's done with the gold.
Just you wait and see.
I'm gonna go kick her ass.
Oh, oh. Attack! Oh
That can hold 2. Okay. Oh, nice. I can put another one down. What does this need? 400 prestige. Damn. That requires 80. Alright, well then let's, God damn it.
So this is where you're hiding and building your miserable little dungeon?
We're doing our best.
It seems that's not good enough. But never mind. I have started a widows and orphans fund for the undead. The gold collected provides these poor undead creatures with care and nurturing.
Don't believe it.
Giving them a better future. However, it is just a little short on gold right now. I'm sure you want to donate a lot of gold. I hope that your donation will soon arrive at my treasury. Use the sacrificial column to transfer me the gold.
I'm gonna be a real hero one day. Just
I'm
you
gonna
wait
take
and
the
see.
gold I found and buy myself some new equipment and sneak in town.
Alright, so that's almost done. That's done. I'm actually gonna not have them dig out that entire sidewall. Just gonna have them dig out the intersection. These guys just aren't taking damage, dude. They're just killing my monsters, like, instantly.
Taste my +1 dagger!
Wonderful. Thanks to this gold, I can open an undead orphanage where little zombies can innocently play.
That sounds extremely, tempting, O Lord of the Mindless Hordes. Unfortunately, we must now see about dealing with that Magnus Pollenpicker.
Soon, I'll have your ex-girlfriend Calypso in chains, and you will be the bones upon which she gnaws.
A nice sarcophagus. Nope, don't go in there. Okay. That's almost broken. Delete that. Need just 90 gold.
That's a fight even I can win. I'm gonna be a real hero one day. Just you wait and see.
Yeah, my monsters are taking so long to respawn. Oh, I could summon a goblin. Oh my god. That's how I get more goblins. Let's just go whoop these guys.
Walking experience points. Here I go. Die, vermin. Whoa, experience. Down with them. There comes my level up.
Man, they're taking so long. Alright,
Hey! There comes my level up.
how do I, like... I need to figure out how to get the... Another sarcophagus. And let's put one of these right there. And right there. Stick another skeleton warrior right there.
For the good. Fight. Take this. Fight. Monsters.
Oh, I'm not supposed to have 3 or more guys. Oh my gosh. I failed that challenge. How do I... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Hey.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know how to rotate these things. Options, keyboard layout, rotate, rotate. Oh, Q and E. No, that's just for like my camera, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Options, keyboard layout, instruction view, space. Yeah, I don't. Nope, don't go in there. Get out of there.
Attack. Find enough gold around here. The enemy.
Okay, so I can. That's right. I can raise my dungeon heart level simply by. By gathering soul energy and using it to upgrade it. I got you. I got you. You need more gold. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and back up to here then.
This is my first real adventure. I never back up unless it's to get a good run at something.
This guy just needs gold now. All right, cool. Now we're doing better. Okay, we'll be doing much better now. Just need more prestige. Slap some coffins on the walls. That'll help. This needs more soul energy. 24. Yeah, to get to level 5, which will mean we're doing much better. And this guy here should deliver us that as soon as he gets his gold. He's just constantly fighting, though. Yeah, go ahead, get your treasure, buddy. I'm going to put another treasure in this room. I'm going to actually put a big chest. Destroy that. Put another one on... those two there. Get rid of that one. Put... it needs to be on a wall. Delete that one. And that one. Now I don't have to destroy any more gimmicks. But I will, because I'll get rid of this chest. Yeah, I'll get rid of this thing there. Yeah, because they'll fill up their gold way easier on that. This... Alright, let's go take this guy out.
Die, vermin.
But they're almost full on gold. And then they'll be doing battle, which is awesome. This I can level up in just a minute here. As soon as this person gives me more soul energy, there it is. Now my creatures are level 5. They're level 6. They'll be doing a lot better. Gonna go ahead and put another treasure pile in there. And get rid of this treasure. Put another one in there. More prestige. We need soul energy. So yeah, they should be relatively easily meeting their damage requirements now. I think I need another skeleton spawner in there, and back to screen. Acadia Elite, holy crap! Thanks for the sub. Another one there. There's a place over here I want to go. Probably have to come to it from a different way, but I don't know. I wonder what happens if I put a chest over here, and like I were to go stand like over here. Well, right now these guys are going to be a pain in my butt. that section. Let's put some bats down there for reasons. Can I raise the population limit? Goblin limit, summon a guardian, and dungeon heart. Alright, let's go ahead and increase that to level 6. Let me move over here.
Yes.
Killington's doing alright.
Opponent. Taste my +1 sword. Foul villain. Foul villain.
Oh yeah, I'm right here. Looks like they are going towards this chest, which is cool.
Yes. Could be interesting to see what there is to discover down here. Here comes my level up.
I don't really have enough monsters. Okay, so I need to increase my area of influence here. We'll open that up. Somehow, there's... I'm not seeing any other creature spawns in my dungeon, so I don't think I can actually increase my area of influence any further.
This is my first real adventure.
I'm gonna take the gold item and buy myself some charge.
Oh, yeah, I guess I do want to put the bats back down, huh? I mean, I guess I can get rid of these bats then and put them in a more centralized location. Thing is, there's nothing over. I mean, I want to see over there, but like, it's not gonna matter all that much. Yeah, I guess I'll just leave them over here, and then just.
This battle will be a great experience. This battle will be a great experience.
That's a fight even I can win.
Alright, more prestige. Let's get this going.
That's a fight even I can win. Die!
Go get this guy.
Uh-oh, we're under attack. I think this is the time for a strategic withdrawal.
Master, that rotten coward has locked himself in. I'm afraid you won't be able to use the door.
Attack! Monsters! This battle will be a great experience. Go! Foul villains! Whoa! Loot!
Opponent!
Fight!
Attack! Charge!
Foul villains!
The wimps around here are so cowardly, it's almost not worth the effort of beating information out of them. But only almost. Talk, you! How can we get into Magnus Polympicus' cellar?
Unfortunately, I have no idea whatsoever. But wait, don't hurt me. I can help you. There's a fence running around the underworld here who sells all sorts of illegal stuff. He can help you for sure. All you have to do is give him the secret password.
Interesting. Very interesting. Master, I think we should talk to that fence.
Doo-doo. So the fence is over here. Alright, well let's go over here
Your
then.
dungeon heart is under attack.
Oh. Please go here.
Psst. What's the secret password?
Swordfish? The password is swordfish? Oh.
Excellent. What are you looking for? I can get you anything that even hints of illegality.
We need a
Illegality.
key to get into Magnus Pollenpicker's cellar.
I can help you there. However, it won't come cheap. I'm going to want a lot of gold for that. Best would be if you were to just pile it up in heaps here in this room, so that I can count it. I'd like 3 fully loaded, rotten chests of gold in this room. As soon as they're in my room, fully loaded, I'll either tell you where you can find the key, or give it to you myself.
Oh, Master, we unfortunately can't be sure that we can simply beat the information or even the key out of him. I would therefore suggest that we fulfill this boar's wishes and get the gold. After all, we're talking about a much greater evil here.
All right.
There's a strange smell wafting through your dungeon.
Yeah, how do I rotate them?
Ah, piles of gold. Wonderful. I have managed to have a copy of the original key made in the meantime. However, I forgot to mention earlier that while the key will let you open the gates, a powerful protective spell still surrounds the area, making the walls impenetrable. You're going to have to find a way to deal with that.
Oh, it's just one thing after another. Master, I think this shield is going to be a hard nut.
Raise your
Master,
prestige.
Once you've collected enough prestige, you should be able to use it to shatter this. Master, come over here. Then
So that's the wall that we need to do. I want to go in here.
one of your monsters just defeated a hero.
Oh, nice. I have too many monsters in here. That bat, skeleton, and bat. Alright, let's get rid of that bat and put another skeleton in there. Go ahead and get rid of that bat. Just for now. I'll be putting those back, I'm sure. Actually, I kind of want to put a skeleton warrior in here. Keep hitting the wrong button to get out of that menu.
The villagers in the area want to thank you, Master. Business is booming thanks to the heroes lured here by your dungeon.
I didn't hear what he was talking about there.
This battle will be a great experience. That's a fight even I can win.
Look, Master, it would seem the power of your presence alone.
Alright, so, yeah, I didn't even have to do anything, but I am still gonna go this way. Just because I want to. So I'm gonna have them stop digging all of this for now. Just have them focus on this. For just a minute here.
Opponent! The enemy! There comes my level up. Attack!
Just die.
Oh no! Don't hurt me! I'm much too low in level to die!
Then tell us everything you know about Magnus Polympicusella and how we can lure that magician out.
The cellar is well hidden underground, and the only doors leading in are tightly locked. If you actually make it in, you should sow chaos and destruction. That's sure to bring him running. After all, that's where he stores important items for his experiments.
So break shit. And dead.
Real dungeon.
Alright, so now... go back to digging all that out. Oh, that's not part of my dungeon. Okay.
The enemy!
Nope, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. You just want to take more damage, you weirdo.
There comes my
Alright, need more bats. Collecting all that soul energy.
I've never been inside a real dungeon before.
This battle will be a great experience.
I hope I can find enough treasure around here to be able to. Yes.
600 prestige for those. But now I can build the bigger cells. Don't know how to rotate things. There's got to be a button for it.
One of your monsters just defeated a hero.
Oops.
There comes my level up.
Alright guys, go do that. Let's go in there and cause a ruckus. They're like never ending, dude. It's crazy. I wish I could increase my population limit further, but I can't.
Alert! We're under attack!
Take this.
That's a fight even I can
Excellent, Master. That's the last of the...
Alright, so destroy stuff. Where am I at? I'm this way.
What fiend dares pollute my cellar with his odious presence?
Me!
That was a very big, very stupid mistake.
Was it though? Like, are you sure? Oh, now I'm trapped in here. Oh, that's not very good.
And now, your time has come. Prepare to die. The legendary undead butcher, Butch, will be fighting at my side. First, I had to defeat him in battle and then rejoin some of his body parts. But after that, he joined me.
Master, did you hear that? This Butch would be a great ally for us. Maybe he will join you. But before he does, you must first defeat him in battle. I believe in you, Master. Go out there and kick his fat zombie butcher butt.
Do it! Where am I at? Ouch. Hit it one more time. And we win.
Excellent, Master. You certainly showed that magician. They'll soon be calling Pleasant Creek the River of Tears.
River of Tears.
In addition, you defeated the undead butcher and can summon him from now on. This mighty being will guard your dungeon heart for you, so that you no longer need to protect it yourself. Give it a try, Master. Summon him. Look, Master. Butch is now at your disposal and awaits any hero stupid enough to enter your dungeon heart. I'm sure he'll prove to be extremely helpful in the future. Ah, the terrified screams of the inhabitants are music to my ears. Since you saw to it that Magnus Pollenpicker is no more, nothing stands in the way of the hordes of evil.
Nice.
Happy Hills. Happy Hills is the home of lazy sheep, both the two-legged and the four-legged types. Master, I suggest you take the opportunity to make your name synonymous with fear and terror in the so-called minds of these docile fools. Show these good-natured idiots what a true lord of Pleasant Happy Hills.
I'll be right back while this talks.
Happy Hills is the home of lazy sheep, both the two-legged and the four-legged types. Master, I suggest you take the opportunity to make your name synonymous with fear and terror in the so-called minds of these docile fools. Show these good-natured idiots what a true lord of terror is, and increase your reputation and prestige. The increase in your power will bring you yet another step closer to your just revenge.
I'm back. Take a nap. Then don't go to bed. I mean, then don't take a nap, you know?
Ah, you're finally here, oh hero
What?
of the underworld and master of terror. I have already dispatched dozens of scouts to spy upon the land and its people. Many of these groveling worms never made it back, but what can you do? This is a hero's entrance, master. We should concentrate on materials for the time being. We'll need a few of these repulsive, good and bulgy-eyed heroes for that, so that we can squeeze them.
Squeeze them?
I'm sure that you are well aware of how to handle this bunch, oh Lord of Terror.
Maybe. Alright, so... there's a gate that way, a library that way, something that way, another gate that way, a thing there, another gate there, prison there, and another gate there. Damn. Alright, let's start off with sticking a bat thing down right there. And do another one there for now. And then can I... can't dig through granite, so... yeah. Summon a goblin. I don't have anybody... I don't have any don't summon goblins things, so... treasure... I'm gonna fail the challenge not to build treasure things because, well, treasure makes the heroes happy, so... I needed to come that way, and then I'll come this way, alright? Let's go ahead and put the a pile of treasure there. I have no soul energy, so I can't get prestige. Can't build my prestige without soul energy. So that's a thing. And they basically want me to get 300 prestige. That's the goal here. That one's closed. That one's closed. This I would like to get to. So we'll do that. Actually, we'll do that. This guy's doing this. Yeah, so I kind of have to put one here. I want to expand my reach to include that. Let's do a strip like that. That'll get us access to this gate. This one's kind of useless. We'll go ahead and get rid of that. And... we'll place that there. That'll get us a large area that way. There's something over here that I can't see, and it looks like there's a gate here. So... that was a decent expansion. There's a gate over here, too. There's a lot of gold to be had right here. I'll leave that closed for now, just in case. They're coming in there. There's a pile of gold there. $150 soul energy to summon him. That gate is closed. Oh, they came out of this one. Okay. So they're going to come all the way through.
I hope I can find enough treasure around here to be able to afford
And they want damage and gold, so... Gonna need to do gold. To satisfy these jerks. Alright. That's good for now. As soon as these knuckleheads crack that open. Go ahead and cut that open. Let's get another goblin going. This would be a good area to have some stuff. We're actually a higher level than them, so that's actually pretty good.
real hero someday. Just you wait and see. I hope I can find enough treasure around here to be able to afford a trainer.
Let's open up a 3x3 area there. Put a library in it. We'll actually do a 3x6 area. I'm just gonna... That can house 2. Start building prestige. We'll do 3x9 with 3 entrances. That'll be pretty good. And then on this side, we'll do another 3x6, a 3x6. They're not taking a lot of damage, which sucks. Do that. Oh, I can do this. All right. All right, so now they won't need as much stuff for the gimmicks or whatever. All right, let's do one of these. Make them dig that out first so I can put another one of these here. As soon as I get 100 prestige, which is what I'm going to work on now. I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, cool, they healed. Okay, treasure one's done. Okay, let's... Damn, I can't break that wall. But I can... do something like that. And then, as soon as I'm able to do the thing, I can, okay, that's done. 33. Out of 100 needed to build the double cell. Give me a good amount of soul energy, person. Where am I at? I'm back at my treasury. Okay. Oh, they're doing this? Okay. Okay, those two are done. I mean, it'd be nice to have that. Okay, so no, I don't need to get rid of that bat, but I do want to put one right there. Have somebody, as soon as somebody builds that, that'll work. And then 3 by 3. Okay, so this is in my area now, which means I can build the were-rats, which means I can get rid of that. Keep that in my area. Cool. I need 50 prestige just for that, so I need to get more prestige going. So, one of those there. That's 38. We're doing all right. See, I don't want that. I want to do... Yeah, that'll work. I wish I could build this corner in, but I can't. There's something up here, but I don't know what. Alright, so... Goblin limit is going to cost 40. I didn't want to actually click that. I'm not. Let's go back to opening this up again.
Look, Master. A novice has entered your dungeon. At higher levels, these pseudo-intellectual heroes develop a weakness for books and libraries. So, if you want to satisfy these grimy little bookworms,
so build the
a
library.
room must be at least 2 by 2 fields in size, Master. At the moment, that should be big enough.
Okay, so... Yeah, see, I need 50 prestige. Like... I'm almost there. I'm 43. Start with this one, I think. I don't know where that guy came from. Probably over here. Yep, there he is. This prestige is being a pain in my butt. Heroes are now stronger than us.
I wonder if I'll be able
This is
to
my
afford
first
a
real
new one
adventure.
after this. Rolls are so expensive.
Need to cause damage. Okay. Need more prison cells.
Ah, yes.
I want to open this up a little bit more. Alright, so I can build one of those. Yeah, see, those only give me 1 prestige, so not gonna worry about building that at the moment.
Could be interesting to see what there is to
Treasure and be hurt. Okay. So most of them just want to be hurt. And get treasured. See, I need 100 prestige for that and 50 for that, so. As soon as I build another prestige thingy, which is now, I can now build a larger treasure chest. Just stick it in this corner. Delete that one and put another treasure chest right there. And then I could put some were rats in that corner.
find something useful
Yeah,
around
they're still
here.
treasured. Which means I can now do this.
Ah, you have begun to build a library, Master.
Whoop, whoop.
Greedy novices will soon pounce on it to satisfy their pathetic need for knowledge.
Good. And not worried about that at the moment, really. Let's throw down some were rats. Right there. Oh, there it is. Now I can build that. Sweet. Alright, so those are done for now. Hey.
I need to take the gold off of them and buy my
So what do I need for this one? 100 prestige? Okay. And I need more prestige for that. Let's take some chests. And a monster thing. Slap one down in there. Gonna need a new monster thing soon. more of that going on. I can crack that open finally, I think. Kind of want to move these bats out of down here. I gotta figure out where's the skeleton living space. I'm not seeing it, but there's obviously one on the map. Probably up there. Oh no, there it is. I see it. Alright. That'll do that. Let's go ahead and throw another library down.
Where am I?
Damn it.
Up your
The
bum.
old bag of bones is the last thing we needed.
Ah, my faithful subordinate. I hope your feeble dungeon grows and prospers, while you waste your time with this crummy level. I have an extremely delicate assignment for you. This is the grave of my dear friend, Lilith. May she enjoy her undeath in peace. Unfortunately, the dear thing is currently busy descending on the humans with an army of zombies to force magazine subscriptions. Or something even worse on them.
I'd like to get a subscription to an RC magazine, speaking
why
of.
I promised to take care of her grave and water the flowers.
That is an extremely interesting story. However, we really have more important things to...
Quiet, you living something. Before I treat myself
to your brain for dessert.
I'm already quiet.
Where was I?
Water the flowers.
Oh, yes. Care for the flowers and water them. But hurry up, otherwise they will wither, and that would arouse my anger.
Got
If
it.
you really want to take care of this miserable thing, Master, then you better hurry up. The undead are not known for their patience, although I guess they are, actually. But not that bag of bones. Who knows how much time we have? In order to water the flowers, you simply have to click on them, Master.
Yeah, sure, got it. Alright, so where's the flowers? All the way up here? Maybe? Farsight. I want to see what's up here. Okay, that's a hero gate. Where is this thing that I'm supposed to be? Alright, let me... Can I throw down some bats right here? That'll improve. That'll be good for that. I'm not sure where this Lilith's burial thing is. Come on, build that quickly. Oh, look at that. That is another hole. Oh, it's up here. Yeah, let's go up there. Okay, I'm going. Oh my god, it's all the way up here.
I should reach the next level.
Oh, I could do a few prestige things. Skeleton lamp for the walls. And yeah, we'll do these now, because these give 15 compared to 5. They're more expensive, but they do more. So. Come on, you numbskulls. I want to get through here. Alright, so if I break through right there. Okay, what I need to do is teleport to the dungeon heart. Murder this guy.
Walking experience point.
Come on, guys, get up here. Can I make this guy work faster? Oh, come on. Tentacles. Let me through, let me through, let me through! Yep, okay, I got it. I got it. So I have to... Oh, so that one's empty. Okay, what if I pull this lever?
Master, the dungeon.
Fills up with water. Got it. Oh my god. Okay, now I need to get back.
Wonderful.
Yep, alright, I know. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I gotta get back here. Where am I at? They're not taking enough damage. So I need... Let's put some skeleton warriors in that corner. And... I have enough prestige to build one of these. Oof. Heroes are stronger. Again, stronger than us. Gonna delete those bats. Put a wear thing down right there. Now what? Guess I can do... Couple of these. That's a chest there. Fortunately, that's a lot of gold. Crack those open. See if I could just extend. If I put a bat thing down like right there, right? I should put this in my area. See, I don't know why this isn't getting dug. I mean, I know this is probably taking priority, but... See, now that's getting dug. Okay, that's good. That did put those skeletons in my area. I want this. So, do I have that in my thing? I don't think I do. I'm gonna put some skeletons right there. Go open that.
You have opened a hero's entrance, Master.
Back there. So that was in my area then, okay. And I'm guessing that means this is too. I can't tell if it's in my area or not. Oh, I see it. Okay, cool. That means that's in my area. I would like to open that up more. This is not in my area. This is. Let's go open this gate. Actually, no. Let's delete this one now. I think I need more prestige. We'll throw some tentacle things on the walls. Wait now. 250. Yeah, I need gold. Hey, get out of here. Oh, taken care of. Move myself out of the way. This is like partially in my area. So what if I do... What if I move these bats over there? Delete that. That should move that into my area. This... Just get a nice straight line to here. Then I can open this up. Heroes have become stronger again. That's slowly opening up. Alright, let's put some bear rats right there. Delete that fat thing.
Foul villains! I hope I can find enough treasure around here to be able to afford a trainer.
Need more gold. That's in my area now. Alright, so... Yeah, I just need more gold now. Which I can get gold right here. But to get there, I need to create a pathway. That'll work. She wants a library. You walked, like, the wrong way for a library, lady. Whatever. Let's open that up.
I'm gonna take the gold I found and buy myself some new equipment from this.
This is my first real adventure.
More prestige.
I believe I just heard something like a ding, or something of the kind. No, I guess I was wrong.
Hey.
Master, a mighty champion has just entered the dungeon. These foul heroes have no special needs, but only want to destroy you and your dungeon heart. Not only that, they are also extremely powerful fighters. And if that wasn't bad enough, their very presence makes the other heroes unhappy.
Alright, so kill that guy quickly. Which means I want to come over here. And murder this fool. Let's go back over here. That needs to be open still.
I have another request for you, my servant. I need armies. Huge armies.
Yes.
To slaughter these wretchedly mortals. Unfortunately, an army like that devours more than just tons of brains. It also requires a considerable amount of soul energy. Send me soul energy so that I can maintain my army.
Master, if you really want to send that crummy old pile of bones your soul energy, then you will have to use this column. But remember that it's your hard-earned soul energy we're talking about here.
How much does he need? 50? Oh, that's nothing.
There are enemies!
Humans are working more and more seriously at destroying themselves. I may have to look for a new source of raw materials in a few years. It almost breaks my heart just thinking about all that sweet soul energy. But at least that will make the old carcass leave us alone for a while.
Yep. So this holds... That does 45, that does 70. That only does 70? Well... Just add that in there. Let's see. Still need to get this open, which they're doing. I do want to put that down there. Do that. Seems like they're opening that, but I'm not certain. Alright, can I raise my goblin limit? Yes, I can. Summon a new. Alrighty. And... So that showed me there's another door up there. That's good. Lilith thing, that's a gate. Something this way. So I'll probably put a thing here when I get this open, and then move one over here. That'll work pretty good. Receive damage and need for treasure. Okay. Can I upgrade? I cannot, but I can do another goblin. Summon another one. Let's get some more prestige. I can't. I need 45. That's right. 45 soul energy. Yes, I don't need that. Oh, yes, I do. Never mind. My bad. Let's put that back down. Great. Oh, that's right. It's got to be in my area. So it's going to go there. It should link those two. Should be good enough. This is a door. Get some more prestige going. 264. Oh, you're a hero. Yeah, you don't need anything. You're just an asshole.
Some heroes have become enraged and are on their way to your dungeon, Heart Master.
I guess I need to put gold around more. Oh, well, I'm out of gold for the big ones. Alright, let's do a bat right there. So I want to see what's over here. I can't see. And they want to take damage, but holy shit. I don't need 66? Okay, I can wait.
Some heroes have become enraged and are on their way to your dungeon, Heart Master.
Yeah, they're pretty much, they're a lot stronger than all of my guys, so... I need to upgrade my dungeon heart.
I need more.
Yeah. Screw you, bub. 50. Ugh. Now it's gonna get annoying. Because I need 84 just to get my next level up to make us even closer to them. That guy's having a grand old time though, so. Mudnat, the naked, the unclothed. What?
I'm gonna take the gold I found and buy
16 of 85 and 69 of 154. Okay. Yeah, grab some treasure, person. Upgrade that one a little bit. Upgrade that one a little bit. Throw some... Oh, I'm out of gold. Shit.
I never back up. Unless it's a good run. For the good.
Yeah, pieces, dumbass.
It all...
Taste my plus once.
Go open this. Then we'll go open this. there. Give them something early to do.
A new hero's entrance has been opened.
Yep. Open this one. That one's open. That one's open. And then actually, I'll go open that one, and I'll run back and do the other one then. This is like a and then, like I said, so yeah, we'll get a little bit more gold. I don't know where I am. There I am. I'm running. Put a wear one right here. And we'll open this up the rest of the way.
Those sneaky do-gooders are attacking the dungeon heart. You have opened a hero's entrance, Master.
I'll get back to the dungeon heart really quick. As soon as I summon the guardian. Nope, I didn't want that.
Some sneaky little jerks are attacking your guardian, Master.
Teleport back. Put these were-rats right where I said I would. That is in my area. Very nice.
Your guardian is under attack.
Alright. I don't have enough for that yet, but I can place another were-rat down right there. Go open that up really quick. They just want to take damage. That's good. There's a lot of gold over here.
You have opened a new entrance, Master.
Alright, let's get back to the thing. There's a gate here, but I can't see it.
I need...
Blah, 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 blah. There's something over here. You see that? Summon that guy.
Master, it is done. You
Whoop, whoop.
are now known and feared throughout the land. You will surely go down in the annals of evil. Wait, what was that? Master, your malicious reputation evidently got around faster than we thought and enticed a few powerful knights to come to the dungeon. I'm afraid you're going to have to deal with them. It all
Yep, breaks your heart.
Foul villains!
Master, your guardian is under attack.
No, I didn't mean to do that.
One of your monsters has just killed a hero. Some sneaky little jerks are attacking your guardian, Master. Excellent. Very excellent. Of course,
That was scary.
I never doubted you, Master. You did those knights in quicker than the eye could follow. I humbly bow to your treachery and deceit. Wonderful. I took the liberty of putting the fox in charge of the hen house, so to speak, and letting the inhabitants graze on the pasture while the sheep look after them. A singular sight.
I have no idea what that means.
Sleepy Manor. Happy Hills.
Okay, I didn't get all the skill points in Happy Hills.
Pleasant.
I have there,
Yum yum.
and I have there.
Sleepy Manor. Yuck. Good Sleepy Manor is an estate full of good-natured aristocrats. They have plotted in battle against evil. Master, this obscenely good heap has dispatched a host of heroes to strike you down. Of course, I'm confident that you can solve this problem with extreme and unreasonable violence. Because simple problems call for simple solutions. Just let these do-gooders send wave after wave into our dungeon and beat some manners into them. If possible, with a solid heavy object, Master.
Destroy 50 gimmicks. Alright. Unfortunately, you guys, that's going to do it for me today. Thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you all next time. Peace out.